welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sin.
N15 PCA.
Native 454.
Be sure to follow us over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. Ubisoft had a show, and we were just talking about Watch Dogs Legion. They can't just call it Watch Dogs 3. I don't know why. But I liked the first Watch Dogs. I actually liked the second one. It was pretty woke. It was pretty SJW, but I liked the main character. I liked the guy with the mask. He was cool. I fell in love with the characters. Even though I don't necessarily agree with all their politics or whatever, it was still a fun game. They have gone full-blown leftist Antifa wet dream with this freaking Legion. It is ridiculous.
But like you said, in the second one, they had likable characters. This one looks like none of the
Everyone's
characters
a
are
jerk.
likable. Yeah.
Everyone's a blokey bloke.
Yeah.
And that's weird too, because you can switch to anyone, so you can't really build the story with any of these characters.
And not only that, the problem is, the thing is, what if you have a character you like and end up getting killed? See, they're done.
That's that permadeath thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's like, you could be anyone, but like I was reading, there's like classes, so there's gonna be people that are like brawlers, people that are gonna be like tech people. So you can have 4 or 5, and they're the same character, just a different skin, basically.
Yeah, and maybe a little different words that they say.
And yeah, you know, they're just going so political. After Brexit, this is gonna happen. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I know it's a story. I know you can make it what you want, but you're not trying to tell a story. This is a warning. Get over yourself. My God, it's ridiculous.
What did you do before Brexit? Oh yeah, like what's happening now. There was no difference. There were no dystopian then, so why would it be now?
It's like that whole thing about the internet. They're gonna charge for every time you tweet. And they're gonna charge.
Oh, and then you
none of it happened. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
So shut up.
Actually, prices are going down. The opposite.
And you know what's funny too?
Competition.
Like, just because one thing has changed, it wouldn't change London that much.
Oh yeah, it's like a hellscape. It's almost Terminator, or it's very it looks like Blade Runner, like a dystopian super future. All because Britain didn't want to pay for other countries' pollution problems.
And also literally, I'm guessing the police have assault rifles
and there's drones and missiles.
Gear. Yeah, missiles, drones.
Yeah,
and
we were
missiles.
talking in London. With turrets everywhere. That would never happen.
It's so ridiculous. But the whole gameplay concept we were talking about is you could just pick a random person. You're them now, and you can do. Everyone has different skills. The thing about Watch Dogs that was always fun, there was that parkour element, climbing on things, jumping over stuff. You could be old people. So you have this little old lady, and they kind of showed like when she jumped over the pillar, it was like really slow. What if you play her during that big mission they showed at the end?
Like I said, the only thing I can think of is that there's certain people that can't do certain missions.
But that kind of ruins what I want to play, who I want to play, right?
Yeah. I know, right? But you just have to. You saw in the trailer, the old lady ran like a walk.
Yeah.
So could you imagine her in the action thing? She'd be
having grandma seizures.
Another thing I like too,
my pills
in the first games I beat it. When you were connecting to the internet and they had like the little wires you had to hook up and everything at a certain time, I like doing those puzzles. Those are fun.
It's just
I didn't see any of that here.
I'm not gonna play this just because just like the new Wolfenstein. It's just a complete Antifa wet dream, and I want nothing to do with it.
I'm sorry. After literally the first one that came out on, was it the Xbox One? After that, I just didn't care anymore. It just got stupid for me. Worse down that rabbit hole of just wokeness, like you said, to the max.
And the crazy thing is, you pick certain characters. I'm assuming that woman was proficient in guns because she was shooting.
Oh yeah, she was like a super mega. She was like John Wick.
Yeah, and she like tackled that guy, and I'm thinking like, man, even if a woman
she lifted up a full. Again, I know it's a video game, but it's just God.
Another thing too, when you mentioned Blade Runner, the difference in Blade Runner, we don't know how Blade Runner got to this point. It didn't matter.
Oh, it's just Brexit. Brexit happened. That was how it happened.
No, exactly. See, you did this stupid political thing that just ruins it.
Certain people were elected. That's what happened.
Yeah. And what I thought was stupid is like, oh, this guy's like a drone expert. I have to save him. Then the guy ends up getting killed, and it's like no one cared.
Yeah.
DedSec almost seemed they're just as bad as the bad guys. They don't value your life.
Exactly. Let's finish his mission. It's like, well, how about we have a moment of silence for this man that died?
The funny thing is about that is that it seems like sometimes they give themselves away, and even people that think like that, they really don't care about you.
No, they don't.
So it's weird in a way. They're kind of giving them saying you're a pawn in their scheme.
Yeah, just a pawn.
Exactly.
Just like how the police are a pawn.
Indirectly give it away.
Yeah, like even though the police are a pawn, you're a pawn in their game too. So basically, you're part of the
choose your
scrappy
king.
chess. Yeah.
You're still a peasant, no matter who the king is.
Choose your side, black or white, but choose your side.
But here's the thing that I brought this up. If anyone can join DedSec, wouldn't this evil corporation know about this and put tons of plants in there?
Yeah.
Because you're
Because they don't have
Exactly.
these. They don't have any computer experts. Remember that. They don't have any of that.
And also that they can't
Ridiculous.
stage a scene to make it look like someone's in danger and
just
be a plan the whole time.
Of course.
It's stupid. And like you're wearing masks and stuff. I know that one guy had that little LED mask and that was fun. And like whenever you would get into a fight, you would like cover your face like in the first game.
Yeah, you
But
put
now
like-
you're wearing full blown like pig helmets and stuff. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
It has left like what could happen to full blown fantasy. There's just no
Like
way.
in the first one, you could see this happening. The second one, a little less likely, but now it's gone.
You know what would be a good
Crazy.
example what they should have done? Remember in Saints Row where you can recruit homies to be on your team, but you still had your main character? Can you do something like
But
that?
Saints is funny and it doesn't take itself seriously.
But
this is supposed to be serious.
But no,
That's the
but
problem.
in
Even in the
first
first
game,
one.
the first game didn't take it took itself kind of seriously, but kind of not. But you could recruit people on your team.
and they were just
random.
your side characters.
Yeah, they should have had that where you recruit different people and they're just random side characters, but have a main.
So why
character.
couldn't this be somewhere like in the Middle East, which just really could be happening? No, of course not.
No,
that would never happen.
No,
Because they elected one conservative. That's why this happened.
Yeah.
You freaking crazy people. My God. It is so... It's so political. I
And the
can't
thing is,
stand it.
no offense, it's the wrong thing because it's not right. It's not even correct. You can think what you want, but it's just not even correct. The conclusion
See,
of
at
it.
least in Wolfenstein, it's an alternate reality where the Nazis took over.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wouldn't have happened, but let's say if it did, this is what would go down. This is like their warning sign to the world because this is going to happen.
Yeah,
because,
this is even worse.
This is
You're
even
right.
worse.
It's even worse. And that's saying something.
And I hate this political shit. I don't want to talk. I don't want to deal with it. I just want to play games, and they just can't help themselves.
No, they can't.
Got it.
The thing is, there's no subtlety. It's just
No.
right in your face. There's no little subtle. No, they can't.
Like I said, literally people in assault rifles walking down the streets. That would never happen.
And why would they be messing with this guy? He's just a regular citizen walking. They're not.
And that's another thing too. And then of course,
Because they're just a bloke.
and that's why the person had to incite the fight because the bad cop guy punched him in the face.
Yeah, and then
why
he's
would he do that?
He's punching a cop who's wearing a helmet. You break your effing hand if you did that.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's
And the
stupid.
worst part is, the police are selling drugs and actually keeping people in prison.
Like
That
human
would never
trafficking.
have that.
But they elected one conservative. This will happen
I know, right?
the next day.
So stupid.
This is their fantasy. Not only they want this to happen.
Weird.
They're
They're
probably-
weird.
It's
They're
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it.
Bloody hell! And there's so much cussing.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
mother
But
what-
the funny
F is
thing,
it?
these people, if this really happened, they'd be hiding.
Oh, they love it.
They-
They would love to be killed in this kind of
Yeah,
situation.
they would hide. They'd be too scared. They wouldn't take up arms. No
yeah,
way.
they would be in their little ivory tower.
It'd be people that they can't stand, like us, that think would want to stop it. That's what's so bizarre to me.
Yeah, and I know. There'd be the kind that would come down saying, "Oh, thanks for stopping them. Now we'll run
Oh,
things."
no, just like this, they
no.
want to fight Nazis and stuff. But if there really were real Nazis
They
to go
wouldn't do
fight,
that.
they wouldn't pick up a rifle.
course
They
they
wouldn't do it.
wouldn't.
They'd run and hide like little cowards.
And the ones they want to say their toxic masculinity are the
They'll
ones
be the
that
ones
do
to
it.
save you.
To save you. Ridiculous.
Oh, bloody hell!
I know. It's a crazy world we live in, right?
And that one girl, she was just, oh gosh, she was awful. Shaved head, of course.
Yeah,
and-
that's and it wasn't shaved in multiple places, not just the side. It was like in the
Yeah.
middle too.
I know.
so dumb.
All this trouble to save a guy who gets 20% more damage to a drone. All this. It is so stupid. Why does that? That doesn't even make
My
any
question
sense.
is, that can't be a normal thing in the game. You know how bad that would be?
Imagine if you had to
convoluted?
do mini little missions like this
Just to
for
get
every.
one person? That'd
Yeah.
be stupid. Like, I can see an important character, but for all of them?
And also, it's kind of sad.
Oh.
A life for a life. That's pretty screwed up. What if the old grandma died too? You lost two people to get one.
She's gonna die of old age.
Well, that too. Also, another thing.
She didn't die with her cats, and she's just gonna be in her couch.
That's another thing that's horrible too. So if you mess up with the grandma, you're just gonna see someone beat the shit out of a grandma.
Yes, I can't wait.
Sorry to cuss, but like, yeah, like.
Oh bloody hell!
yeah, exactly. What if someone like chokes out this old lady?
I wanna
don't
choke
wanna
a
see
grandma.
that. Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Thank you, Ubisoft. My
And
dream come
the
true.
sad truth is, the way they think they're the ones that would bring totalitarianism. That's what's so bizarre to me. It's just completely backwards thinking.
This game is just got us.
Yeah, it'd be swapped. They would be the totalitarian society
But it's
where
what
if
they
you had
wanted.
a conservative thought, a religious thought, they would shut you down and throw you in jail.
They're
That's what
doing
they
that
would do.
now on YouTube, actually. They're doing that now with social
They would
media.
silence you. They would do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You freaking freaks. And during the just the trailer itself was just the wokest garbage on planet. The presentation of it. My God.
That was awful.
How was it?
The guy's out there and he's like, everyone's a hacker, even the women, because you invented effing hacking and everyone's like yelling and
That
screaming.
even- I don't even know
my
where that even
gosh.
came from. What are you talking about, you psycho?
Well, it comes from Al Gore.
I'm a man and I'm gonna kill myself on stage.
I know, right? Gosh.
I invented the internet.
No.
Calm your tits, bro. You're just a man making a video game. You ain't changing crap. Shut the hell up.
Don't put yourself in the altar of social justice warriors.
Yeah.
Just make a game. Who cares about that?
It's the whole project was just awful. And this is gonna be its own video.
But
because
I don't know what. Not to kind of piggyback on that, but I guess one person was asking a question about what was a sexual preference. I think it was a Gear character, and the recruiter's like, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Why are you asking this?
Yeah,
making fun of the person.
See, this is
ridiculous.
Something. Here's the thing: when it comes to like again, we talked about this with every game. There's always some type of fake controversy. Whatever character I'm playing, I kind of put myself in their shoes.
Yeah, inject it.
It could be Lara Croft. It could be Master Chief. It could be Banjo Kazooie. Whatever it is, I kind of put myself in there, and then I play the game. I don't really care what it doesn't matter to me.
No, and
we have to know every aspect of their lives. I guess it doesn't matter. That real.
And also, maybe we're just like old school gamers. I always thought it really didn't matter if he was with someone, only if it meant like, oh, I get to play maybe his son as a character. That's the only thing that mattered to me. Nothing like
and I mean, it can even be story, but as far as the gameplay, I mean, who cares?
Yeah, it cares.
Who cares?
If my character's transgendered, it doesn't change the fact that I need to kill the bad guys and win the game.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It didn't change anything.
I don't want to get off too much, but when you were talking about Final Fantasy, I've heard one good thing about Final Fantasy. They're saying how it's going to be like they're gonna just keep it the original way. They're not changing any of the original stuff in it. So they're going to keep certain scenes that they're not going to take out because they don't want to appease anyone, because that's how it was originally.
Well, there's a scene in the original game where he calls him a retard.
Yeah.
Is he going to say that?
They said they're going to. That's what the creators said. I don't know.
We'll see.
Is he going to be? Is he going to be in that wrestling match with those?
With the transgender thing where he was dressing up like a girl, and those guys are like the in Japan that quote unquote hard gay. Where like they're buff gay dudes. Are they going to keep that?
That would be funny. They said they are.
Well, I need to find that article because I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
That. Is he going to find those panties and keep them?
That's crazy.
We'll see, right? But
I could be wrong, but that's what I thought I heard from an article, but I don't know.
No, I just sometimes if a creator made a game this way, then that's the way he wants to make it.
Yeah,
exactly. Like, it's just
you don't have to play it. You don't have to buy it.
And guess what? Guess what? I'm not going to do.
I'm not going to play this. No,
not.
Yeah.
So it's just it's too much. Yeah. I could take a little bit of it, but it's too damn much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then other stuff from Ubisoft, Just Dance.
Yeah, they showed other things, and Ghost Recon looks pretty cool, but it's nothing new. Everything was this. They showed off some Goddess game, but no gameplay.
Yeah,
it looks stupid. So I don't know if that. This is just going to be a Watch Dogs video for this one.
Yeah.
Just there was some roller skating game stupid, some mobile Rainbow Six Quarantine stupid, and the director, the main creator, is going to be a woman. Nobody cares. There's some strategy RPG again, looked like a mobile game.
That looked kind of interesting with all the different characters from each game.
But yeah, that's pretty much going to Ubisoft on itself. It's all going to this is going to just be a Watch Dogs thing.
Yep.
Crimson Saint here. Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single upload. If you have any tips or story ideas, hit us up on Twitter at C15 Podcast, or better yet, join our Discord server, link in the description below.